A shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right, this hour of the Lynch and Taco Show is brought to you by the return of WJRR's Earth Day birthday. It's back March 21st, 2026. Central Florida Fairgrounds and Amphitheater.
We want to see you there. Tickets are affordable and damn good lineup, have to say.
In fact, one of the bands you heard in that set of music, 3 Days Grace, will be performing. We thank them for coming in for that and look forward to seeing you there. WJR.com for all of the info, or you can grab it right at the top of the Facebook page, JR Facebook page. Paging Florida Man. Florida Man.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Got to be a Florida man. He's got to be a Florida man.
You pointed out that it has been a minute since we've heard from Florida Man.
Well, you figure Thanksgiving week, we weren't here. And then the week before that, I don't even know if there was a Florida Man. It's been a couple.
When in doubt, go to the cradle of Florida Man, the hotbed of Florida Man activity, the St. Pete Clearwater area, which is where we say hello to 26-year-old Rachel Valdivia.
What did Rachel do?
Rachel went into the Tesla dealership in St. Pete, took a test drive, took a Cybertruck out, never came back. I want to stop right there. When you take a test drive, doesn't one of the salespeople have to hop in with you?
I don't know if they go with you anymore.
Really?
I'm not 100% sure.
They did when I bought my last vehicle.
My wife recently...
Maybe I just look shady.
This guy's got a beard, a little scruffy. The beard's well kept, but there's some spots. Get in the car with him. My wife bought that Mazda and let me think. Yeah, the dealer, the car guy drove with us.
So Rachel, for whatever reason, was flying solo.
Able to score on one of those
Cybertrucks.
God awful trucks.
Those are odd looking, man. I can't. I know. Look, if you drive one of those,
no offense,
fine, whatever. That's not my cup of tea.
I mean, we had a couple coworkers that had them right out of the gate. And I just looked, and
so
I'm fine with my pickup truck.
Rachel took his the Cybertruck to his home in St. Pete, where then he proceeded to. This is where it gets Florida manish. If stealing it, no, he modified it with a hammer, bashed it to hell with a hammer.
Okay,
guess he wanted to see how the materials stood up. Ripped off a sun visor, it says, and then here's the really weird.
I'm testing the durability before I choose if I'm going to buy it or not.
He partially tore the front fenders off and proceeded to fill them with landscaping rocks and several pairs of men's underwear.
Okay,
I'm kind of lost at this point.
It's a very nice choice though for Florida Man. Once you're loading men's underwear and rocks into a bumper.
Yeah. The dealership was able to track the vehicle down to Rachel's house, where they found it in the very damaged state he left it in. He tried to remove the GPS unit. And then I guess also they were able to retrieve some of the multi-camera footage, because Teslas are loaded with cameras, catching him doing all of this stuff. So I guess that exists and police have seen it.
He's up a creek. That's all there is to it. He's up a creek and he doesn't even have the paddle or the Cybertruck.
To circle back to my original thought, I don't think anybody will be going on solo test drives out of that Tesla dealership anymore.
No, without a doubt. Here's some text about doing solo test drives. Somebody said Cybertruck equals refrigerator. They usually make you keep your driver's license with them or some type of collateral for a test drive, but it wouldn't be your driver's license because you need that to drive.
Right.
This person bought a Hellcat and they let me drive it solo. They quote unquote wanted me to feel the power it had. Hell yeah.
It's a big V8. A lot of power. Don't be afraid to just punch it.
Daughter and I test drove one.
Throwing quotes from used cars.
I know. He's a big used car fan and Slapshot, the hockey movie. Somebody texted, my daughter and I drove a car and went alone.
Hard like little rocks.
Stop. Went alone. I think they took a copy of my license, though.
Well, I don't think Rochelle really cared one way or the other. He was taking that truck, and he did.
And severely damaged it.
67-year-old man in China was experiencing stomach pain and bloating, and came to realize that it might have been something he had done 30 years earlier, now coming back to haunt him.
Ate underwear and rocks?
No, he did, however, eat a cigarette lighter on a dare while out drinking with some buddies. And I guess it's been down in his system ever since. So he went to the emergency room, and they spotted it on the imaging. And they're like, well, we're going to have to get that thing out. So they fished it out during a procedure.
It has a lighter fluid in it.
It still worked.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Still was operational. They removed it during an endoscopy. They had to wrap something around it first. They kind of had to fish it out. Yeah, I wonder if this thing still works. Flick your bick. It did.
You just had to dry it out. Remember those days when your lighter would get wet and you have to and then roll the bick like on your shirt, on a dry shirt? Those were always the tricks.
My favorite was always watching your buddy. You realized how drunk your buddy was when they were lighting the wrong end of the cigarette.
And then taking a drag. Oh, gross.
Nice suck of the flaming filter.
It was like that burning. And anybody who smoked at one point has done that. And the filter, when it burns, has a much different stank.
Finally, there's this. If you're not quite in the holiday spirit yet, perhaps this will assist. One of Santa's reindeer escaped from a Christmas event in England, sparking a search and rescue operation involving police, Coast Guard, and Royal Marines.
Wow.
They tracked down the reindeer, and wildlife officials safely took the animal back into their care. I guess he got spooked at the Christmas event, just tore out of there. Not this again!
Yeah, the one fat guy in the red suit whips me all the time.
Some photos of this whole debacle on the JR Facebook page. Reindeer are cool looking, dude.
Yeah, they are. Oh, wow. I'm looking at that one.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, he's scrammed. Royal Marines to track him down. Jeez, Lapete. Glad they didn't break any weaponry. Might not have been such a happy Christmas time ending there.
Hey, we're WJRR,
Orlando's rock station.